Whoops. Hi, you guys. Sorry if you were already on here. I'm trying to push something on here. Which one is it? Not that one. Is it this one? I don't know. Usually I could push this thing on here. And oh, they got new filters on this. I'm playing with this little thing. Okay. It's not working. Just let me just exit out of here. Please go out. Lenses, makeup. Sorry, I'm just trying to get out of this screen that I pushed. All right, hopefully I didn't change my face. So, all right. It's weird. It's like they have new effects on here I didn't see before. Okay, now I'm seeing the rest of the stuff. Okay. I was like, what's going on? Hi, you guys. Welcome. I'm Raquel. This is my channel, Intuitive Envisions 1111. I'll be doing a twin flame reading collective for you guys. If you're interested in something personal while I'm on here, I forgot to pin it in the comments, so just look below the video if you're wanting a personal while I'm on here. Otherwise, this is going to be a twin flame collective reading. Everything you need to know as far as the decks I'm using will be listed on the screen or listed below if they're not there for the ones that are not mine, as well as like information to my other social media accounts, my site if you want to book a personal reading that's more private. You can do that as well. Every time I come on this live, I hear some kind of sound in the background on my other phone. Like, what is going on? It's trying to get my attention. I don't know. Maybe somebody's trying to get your attention. That could be just like an extra thing. All right. So let's just go ahead and see. Make sure this is. Are we? I'm sorry, you guys, because I just got to make sure we're live. The electronic thing was acting weird. So let me just make sure it's not on private setting, just live. Okay, view channel. All right, does say live. I just wanted to make sure that it's okay, not private. Okay. All right, so I'm going to start off with my Intuitive Envisions 1111 Twin Flame messages, and we're just going to see what comes out, and then I'll clarify it from there as to, you know, what your twin flame wants to tell you right now. Okay, what is the collective's twin flame want to tell them right now? What do they want to communicate? I love you more than I thought possible. Okay, so maybe your twin flame is having a realization about their emotions when it comes to you. When I saw you, it was no coincidence. Okay, so if you saw your twin recently, it wasn't a coincidence. Okay, it could have been like you ran into them and you were wondering, hey, were they happen to be there, or did they try to come in, you know, to my energy, you know, check on me? Yeah, that was, if you did see them, it's not a coincidence. And it could be just telling you it's not a coincidence that your twin flame does love you more than they thought possible, maybe even more than you thought possible, because maybe you haven't talked to them in a while. And then we have here, stress the F out. So your twin flame is also stressed the F out too. Okay, and so we'll see why they're stressed the F out, but let's see how they came to this realization that they love you more than they thought possible. And also, if you guys could like the video, I really appreciate it. Comment below if you guys are new and you find this is resonating for you. Please subscribe and hit the notification bell. And if you guys want to comment below, I do respond to the majority of them. right. What happened to make your twin flame realize that they love you more than they thought possible? All right, and this is my situations oracle. All right, so what happened to make them feel like they love you more than they thought possible? A drama queen. Thirsty, causing chaos. Okay, so they may have encountered some other drama queen that caused a lot of chaos. Maybe they were thirsty for attention, and some of you guys, it's just that they're just becoming very thirsty for you. Like the hunger for you is increasing. But it feels like to me, what made them realize this is they had to deal with a drama queen. And so now this person really appreciates you more than they did before. Okay. So let's just see who this drama queen is. And this is my quartz oracle, also available in the bio. Who is this drama queen coming through? Of why this person realized that they love you more than they thought possible. Okay, who is this drama queen? Money issues, up against the wall. So this could be somebody they're having money issues with, and they probably are kind of putting them up against the wall if it's not money, but they're kind of just putting them in a position where they don't feel comfortable, like they feel restricted in some type of way. And this person is very condescending, talks down to you. So I feel like this person realized after dealing with someone that either has money issues or makes them feel like their back is up against the wall here, that now that you weren't like that, this people or this person that they've had to deal with since you have made them have some type of realization when it comes to you. Okay, so this person kind of talks down to them, and so they realize that that person makes them feel small, like beneath them, or at least that's what they try to do. Okay, so let's just go ahead and see, what is this talking about? It says, when I saw you, it was no coincidence. Have some of them may have seen you at, like maybe they saw you online if they didn't see you in person, or somewhere. Okay, where did they see you at? So we got poison, toxic, unhealthy behaviors, people. They might have saw you at a food place, is kind of what I'm getting, because there's an apple here. Some of you guys, I just heard New York. So I don't know, maybe some of you guys live in New York or something, and they saw you in New York or something like that. It might have been dealing with some type of toxic person or toxic situation where they saw you at. Maybe they saw them in the environment where they're at, okay, with this drama queen. And maybe that's just what's making them realize this. Because maybe this drama queen is still in their life in some type of way. So when I saw you, it was no coincidence. Okay, I feel like this person is obsessing. So we have desire, lust, sexual chemistry. So I feel like they're saying that it's not a coincidence that this person is maybe having some type of desire, maybe obsessing over you, and that maybe they realize too that of some type of toxic behavior that they were dealing with or are still dealing with, but because they're stressed out about this. So it's not a coincidence about this person. Also, some of you guys could be dealing with a Capricorn because it's giving me the devil energy. So we have desire, lust, sexual chemistry. So it's not a coincidence. All right. Let's see why this person is stressed the F out. get more. All right, this is my Mystery House Oracle, also available below or on the screen. Thank you guys for liking the live. I really appreciate it. All right, why is this person stressed the F out? Let's get 3 cards. So we have pumpkin seeds, waiting, analyzing. All right, so either this person is stressed out is because they either been waiting for you or trying to analyze something about you. It also could have to do with like stuff that they've invested in, like the 7 of Pentacles energy with the seeds energy. So it could be having to do with their money, because we do have money issues here too. So some it could have to do with money. Maybe they're waiting on money, analyzing their finances and something like that, or just been waiting on you. And we have dark entity karmic. All right, so I feel like this person is stressed the F out because they've been either waiting or analyzing this karmic that they've been dealing with, or karmic has been analyzing them about maybe obsessing over what's going on to see if maybe this person still has feelings for you or talking to you, connected with you, if you guys are talking to them. And they're saying that it's not a coincidence that they are stressed out over this whole situation about waiting due to some dark entity karmic that they were dealing with, or some maybe still dealing with that. Yeah, so we have the black light. This came up in the TikTok live. I do lives on TikTok too, so if you guys are new, if you want to check me out over there too. So we have black light, stood up, no show. I feel like this person is stressed the F out because either they abandoned you for some karmic that maybe they had some kind of an investment in, maybe a commitment, a relationship or something like that, but it was some type of toxic energy. And then others could be just analyzing their own self, that maybe they were just in this dark energy and they want to either abandon it or leave it, or that's why they're stressed out, is because they abandoned you for some karmic. That's what I'm getting. All right. Let's get some tarot with this. All right, let's see how this person is feeling about you. I don't remember if I don't think I shuffled this, but if I did, I'm going to do it again. All right, let's see how this person is currently feeling about you. Five of Pentacles. They could be feeling a hardship, like feeling left out in the cold, or they could feel like you left them out in the cold. This is also card of finances, so it could just be feeling like that either you're going through this hardship, either financial or just feeling some type of coldness, but it's temporary. But let's just see what else. Yeah, look, 4 cups. I feel like they are feeling like they may have missed out on something with you, which kind of came up with the TikTok situation. Are they feeling some type of hardship, some type of loss? So they do feel some type of hardship or cold, and like a coldness inside is kind of what I'm getting. Because remember, this person says, I love you more than I thought possible. And you see there's a masculine, he's got his foot up on the table and he's like really thinking here about this hardship or this loss in some type of way. Yeah, look, Three of Swords, heartbreak, separation. So some of you guys, it could have been a third party here, could have been the drama queen, or the third party was them. You know, maybe they made you feel left out in the cold, and you guys, as a result, you guys are separated. So I feel like this person is stressed out because either you abandoned them or they abandoned you in some type of way. Now this person is feeling heartbreak, separation, and sadness, and they've been analyzing this. And they are obsessing over this. Whoever this twin that's coming through here. All right. They're really in like a lack kind of energy. All right. Let me just see. Let me just ask one more question. What caused this person to feel like this recently? Go into this energy. What caused this person to feel this recently? Plugged, tuned in, internet connected. Okay, because I feel like because they're tuned in. They're really connecting to this energy now. Maybe it's something they saw on the internet. Okay, and maybe you don't know. Maybe they're keeping an eye on you. And maybe when they see you, it's kind of like opening up some type of, maybe a wound or something that they haven't dealt with before. But this person is stressed out about it. Okay. So plugged in, internet connected. All right. Let's get one more for that. What happened to them, Reese? What were they plugged into? Look, insatiable, unquenchable, wanting more. So this person is plugged into your energy and they are starting to want more than whatever it is that they're experiencing. Heartbreak, separation, like they missed out on something. All right, let's just see what your twin is likely to do. And then I'm going to get some advice for you. If you guys want a personal while I'm on the live, the information of how to get that is below the video description where it says more. Otherwise, you can always book a personal on my site. What action is your twin flame likely to take? Let's say by the end of this month for your twin, what are they likely to take? It says twin flames, yin yang, balance, union, duality, a coupling, a complement each other. So some of you guys, they may take some type of action towards you. Others, it could be just trying to like maybe balance out something within this connection because of the stress that they're going on. So maybe they're trying to balance out their stress. I do feel like this person is obsessing over you, that you don't even know it. You may not even believe it, but I feel a strong obsession energy. And I feel like this person just realized that they love you more than they thought that they did. So whatever they thought before, they realize the feelings have increased in some type of way. All right, so what does twin flame mean for this person? Does it mean balance? Does it mean union? What does it mean? The Fool card. It could be unknown because this talks about unknown, but this also talks about taking a risk. Taking a risk, having faith, a leap of faith, maybe being adventurous. Let me see. Why is the Fool card here with the Twin Flame card? I feel like this person that's coming through, we have the Hermit here, Virgo. So you could be dealing with a Virgo, or you could be a Virgo. So this person could be thinking either seeking some type of knowledge, to decide if they want to take a risk or if they should just go in a completely different direction, or if maybe if you have gone on into another direction. It feels like they're trying to figure out something, okay? Because remember, we had the stress the F out energy that first came out, or the stress the F out, and then this person was analyzing something. So, and then we have this black light, sit up, no show. So it feels like somebody is thinking about abandoning some type of dark energy or karmic energy. They're stressed out about it, but they having some type of realization about how they feel about you. So it feels like someone is trying to seek some type of answers. So it's not really telling me whether they will do anything other than either look for the answers, to try to figure out, maybe try to figure out what's going on. Have you abandoned them, or are they going to abandon this karmic situation? It's kind of what I'm getting. Okay, let me just see what's on the bottom here. So we have the Judgment card. Judgment is reviewing the past. So I do feel like this person is reviewing something. But it also talks about like good news, answering the call. Let me see what's under here. Yep. I feel like this person is looking at something from a new perspective. They're really analyzing and investigating of whether they should either return, or if they should answer the call, if they should, make some type of effort towards this, because whoever this is feeling very tortured in their environment, and obsessing over something is what I'm getting. Okay, so let's just get some advice for you when it comes to this twin, and then I think I'm gonna just leave it there. Let me just check my phone just before I go. I want to make sure I don't forget anybody. Okay. All right. What's your advice when it comes to this twin that's coming through? Sunglasses. Watching, looking, stalking, gaslighting, perception, focusing out. I feel like they're telling you to kind of like put on your sunglasses, kind of like an observation, like observe something, like watch what's going on. Okay. So let me just see what sunglasses mean for your advice. Okay, so what I'm getting here is look for some type of signs that you guys could be mirroring each other, because now we have the mirror. So it's like watch, look at the mirror. This talks about like relationship reflect our wounds, and send mirroring each other, self-image, introspection. So I do feel like they want you to kind of like observe signs, and then also see if you both are going through some type of wounds in some type of way. Are you both, if you, like, for example, like if you start to feel stressed all of a sudden and you don't feel like it's tied to you or anything, maybe you're picking up on your twin's energy. So they want you to pay attention to that. And then also, like, if you talk a certain way to yourself, like who's coming in my head is like Bruce Lee saying, like, pay attention to how you talk to yourself. Like, don't even talk to yourself negative, because your body doesn't know the difference. So you want to talk to yourself very positively. So I feel like it could be like if you're thinking a lot of negative thoughts, towards this person, it could be internalizing, especially if this person is your twin. They could be reflecting the same. So, like, if you have a lot of loving feelings towards your twin and you're not harboring any kind of resentment or anything like that, you're going to reflect that same thing onto them. Sorry, I ate before I got on. I feel like I had some garlic toast or something in my mouth. And I feel like I had something coming out. But I feel like they just want you to kind of like just pay attention to signs, and then also just look for something that you guys could actually be mirroring each other. Okay. Something about self image too. Just have a higher opinion of yourself. If this twin made you feel lack in some type of way. Okay. If this was you. Hi. If you want in a personal, the information to get a personal is, I think it says, say King. Yeah, I think it says King. Look below the video, like the live in the box. It'll show you how you can get a personal. So you could either do it while I'm on the live, or you can book a personal reading on my site. Anyways, let me know if you do send it so that I can, before I get off here. Otherwise, you can always do it on another live or book it like directly on my site. On the lives, I give people opportunity to get it basically at a discount because it's, it's quicker, it's faster. You don't have to wait from an appointment or anything. I'm just going to give it a minute just to let me let me know if you're wanting. I can't get my words together today. I'm getting tired. When I get tired, I start getting delirious. I'll put these cards up, and then if I don't hear from you before that, I'll just assume that you didn't want to get one today. Otherwise, thank you guys all for being here. I really appreciate it. Oh, it's if you look under the video where I'm at right now, under in the comment section, it should be like where it says more. You should be able to see it. I don't know if I can pin it. I'll try to see if I can pin it from here, but I don't think it'll let me. I will give it a shot. Let's see if it lets me. I might be able to pin it to the live. Let me see. The scrolling is like so slow. My goodness. All right. All right, so I'm going to come onto this live and then I'm going to pin it in the comment. It's going super slow. All right, here we go. Please comment. All right, so I just pinned it in the live. Or I put it, it won't let me pin it, I guess, because I'm on the other phone. Why is this volume still on? Oh, okay. I was like, I don't want to hear myself. on? What the hell is happening here? Okay. Nina, I pinned it in the comments. Hi, I think it says D7th. Okay. If you're going to do it right now, I'll wait. I'll give you a few minutes. I'll just give the collective a quick little message. I'll wait for you if you want to do it right now. My throat. Oh my goodness. Okay. I have been talking a lot today. Oh my goodness. Let me drink some water. All right. Let's just get an extra message for the collective. Okay. No problem. Just let me know when you send it. I'm just going to do it. My throat. I don't know why it's just closing up on me. I'm going to just do a quick little couple card pull for the collective while you do this. While you send it. What's the main energy of the collective can look forward to within the next 24 hours? That will be good. What element? Okay, this is this card. We got the Magician. So this is manifesting. All right. So what you can look forward to is that you'll be able to use so let's just say, for example, if you've been trying to figure out what you can create, you're going to have everything you need to create something. I don't know what it's talking about, but I'm going to pull another card with this. But this is manifesting. So you can look forward to either something that you either already manifested or you will be able to manifest. Okay, with the Magician here. All right, you sent it. Okay, cool. I'm gonna check it just right after this. What are you guys going to be able to manifest, or what is manifesting for you? That is good. Knight of Wands. It could be a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, or it could be like something very passionate, maybe like back and forth energy where, you having to do a lot of stuff. Sometimes when I get the back and forth, it could have to do with either something you created that's very passionate and it's just being received, with the back and forth energy. So it's like an equal give and take. All right. I'm going to go check this really quick over here. I'm going to put this. And just put your question, your one question, so I can center the mini reading around that. Or if you have like one topic, like if it's for career or you just want to see what's coming in for love, something like that. And I'm gonna respond to you. Hey, I haven't seen you in a while. How you doing? I won't say your name or anything. All right. I'm just going to respond to you, though, just so you know I received it. Okay. And I'm just going to write you down here. And then I'm going to use some energy spray just to clear out the collective to the personal. It's 21st. 1/21. All right, this is just my energy spray for those of you guys that are watching here. I use this to clear out between the personal and the collective. It's in my shop if anybody is interested. Okay. Oh, so I got like somebody else sent me then too. You said you sent it PayPal? All right, I got one from, okay, I'll get you after. Wait, this one is from Lively. Okay, Lively. I'll get yours first. And then Nina, you said you sent it to PayPal. All right, let me write you down. So I'll get you after because Lively sent it first, okay? And then I just dropped my pen. Hold on. Where did it go? Sorry. You know what? I'll write it down later. But let me just check it on the phone for the, no. All right. It didn't come through PayPal yet. Do you make sure you spelled it exactly like how it is? Because if one letter is off, it won't go to me. You'll have to just like cancel it and resend it. It should say Choyce Enterprises LLC at gmail.com. So CHOYCE and then Enterprises ENTERPRISES LLC at gmail.com. Just let me know when you do that, because I'll let you know when it comes through. All right, so I'm going to do Lively. All right, so I would like to know what to expect for your love life. Okay. Let's see this. See what the energy is supporting for your love life. Let's just say between now and the next couple of months. That way it can be any day now. And let's do that. Angel Spirit Guides, please come through. For Lively. Energy supporting love life. Who might this involve? And if you want to give me any time frames around that, you can do that too, please. All right, I'm going to pull the top and bottom card first. All right, don't panic. It says a year from now. Now, sometimes it doesn't mean a year from now. Actually, a lot of times it doesn't mean that. It just means that off in the distant future. But I can see what's on the bottom. All right, so a year from now, be assertive. So off in the distance, and I did ask between the next 3 months. So it could be just like, maybe it's on the longer end of the 3 months, but it could be something either you're going to have to be aggressive with, or this is the person that is going to be in an assertive energy. So let me just see what this is talking about as far as your love life. What can you expect in your love life? Let me pull the tarot first. Who might be coming in during this period? Who might be coming in during this period? 3 cards. Show me a person or a sign to let me know if it's a person coming in between this period. All right. 5 of Swords. 10 of Cups. 3 of Swords. I feel like there's going to be somebody that, I don't know if you're going to be interested in them or not. So I don't know if this person is too aggressive, or if this person is going through some type of heartbreak or separation due to some type of deception with that 5 of Swords energy, or if this person is going to try to win you at all costs because maybe they're missing you or feel heartbroken, or they are going to get some type of they are going through a separation. So I need to find out more about this person. All right, because it's not showing me a person, but I do see 10 of Cups. So I feel like it might be, just from what I'm seeing here, there might be somebody that comes in, but maybe there's some complication to this, because 10 of Cups is in the middle of all this energy, is the reason why I'm saying this. All right, so let's get some more cards with this. All right, this is my Cupid's Desires Oracle for those of you guys watching. Let me see what this is talking about. What does this mean? What does the 5 of Swords mean? What does the 10 of Cups mean? And what does the 3 of Swords mean for Lively's love life? I do feel like there's going to be somebody, but it just feels like there's a complication here. All right, so let me just see. Unbreakable, love bound in love. It feels like there's somebody that wants to kind of like fight for your attention, but I'm not sure if they have caused you heartbreak, like it's somebody you're connecting to, or they've gone through some type of heartbreak. But it does feel like this person wants to try to like win you over in some type of way. It's kind of what I'm getting with this be assertive energy. And we have frustration. Yeah. Just see there's some frustrated energy here. I don't know if somebody is married still and they haven't like ended the ties, or they still got this person in their energy. So we have frustration, and then we have given to me, quench my hunger. I just feel like this is somebody you might already know, that there seems to be some type of unbreakable bond, but this person seems like they cause heartbreak and frustration with you. Like they want to try to like, I feel like they want to try to, I'm getting like more than one person now with this energy. Give me a second. Let me see. I feel like there's somebody that is also going to want to try to, like, I feel like you're going to have 2 people, at least 2 people. And one is going to try to like quench the hunger or some type of heartbreak that you have regarding some type of past relationship. Like they're really going to try to put the effort. And then the other, I feel like someone is going to try to like win you at all costs because they feel like it's just, you know, you guys, your bond is like unbreakable in some type of way. But it feels like another person wants to try to like get you to get over some type of heartbreak or pain or something, separation in some type of way. Is really what I'm getting. All right, so let me just keep going. What is this person's true intentions? And then let me see who this person might be that's coming in. Your divine masculine. Okay. What is this person's true intentions? That one that may be coming in or already that you might know within the next 3 months. What is their true intentions with you? It says coffee cup. Meeting and conversing, savoring the moment, feeling uplifted friendship. So either this person wants to talk, get together, have a conversation with you, and maybe if it's a new person, like they want to uplift any kind of pain or heartbreak that you might be feeling. This person could also want to start off as friends in some type of way. So let me just see. What does this person want to talk about? It's stabbed in the back. See, there's something about separation. It's like this person wants to talk about some type of separation or heartbreak. So I don't know if they want to talk about your heartbreak or their past heartbreak to see like a healing energy, but they want to talk about this because we have the stabbed in the back energy. But I feel it's heartbreak because it's right under the Three of Swords energy. One more card. What is this? They want to talk about this heartbreak, separation, ascending. Yes. Okay. So it's like somebody, they want to talk about like going past some type of obstacle, transcending some type of obstacle, I don't know, of past deception or frustration that you may be having or they had in a past relationship. It's like they want to talk about this and try to get past some type of heartbreak or separation. Like they want to ascend from this, get past it. So I don't know if it's like discussing with you heartbreak that they may have caused, or they want to talk about, you know, your feelings, like being open to you sharing, like maybe why, you know, you're a little closed off if you are, you know, not saying that you are, but they may want to talk about that so that you don't be in that energy of feeling heartbreak. Like I feel like somebody wants to ascend from heartbreak, pain, separation, possibly even a third party that might have been involved. Okay. Feel like something's holding them back. All right, let me pull you an extra card of what can be holding them back. And then I'll get you a couple of messages. What could possibly be holding this person back? What could be possibly holding them back? Horror fest, watching movies, binging. So there's something that this person is binging on of the past, either being in the shadows or hidden energy. Okay, one more card. Binging on what? Horror fest, standing in shadows, dark night of the soul, a feminine energy. Yeah, I feel like it has to do with some type of past feminine energy. So either they're hiding, having to do with some type of past feminine energy, or this person maybe has another feminine in their energy, like actual, like physical, in the 3D physical world. This is what they could be hiding. Either the past connection or there's another feminine around them that they're not telling you about. That's kind of what I'm getting. All right, let me see what this person wants to say to you. And then I'm going to get you an advice. Pull you a card for an advice. I'm going to pull the top and bottom. This is my Cupid's Desires Love Messages Oracle. It should be available below because it's not on the screen. All right, 2 cards, top and bottom, for what this person wants to tell you. Future. says, I want to grow old with you. So this person does see a future with you, whoever this is that's coming through. And it says, decision, if I give up everything for you, will you stay by my side? See, there's something that this person has to give up. I don't know if it's another feminine energy from the past. Somebody maybe that they're used to be married to, or long-term commitment, or just heartbreak that caused, and this person doesn't feel comfortable in that space of being emotionally available because of the horror of this past person. But I do feel like this person does see you in their future, but they feel like they're going to have to give up something to be with you. Like, if I do this, if I give up, are you going to still be there? Because, like, sometimes people feel like I could go towards this person, but then they're just going to leave me just like the other person did, or they're just going to do the same thing that the other person did. And why even bother? Okay. That's kind of like what I'm getting from this person. So, what's your advice when it comes to connection? In the meantime, what's your best advice? It says let go. All right, let go of what? The person, or let go of what? Not the right time. So if this person keeps telling you, oh, it's not the right time, let's just say like they were involved with somebody, or they were like, I haven't filed the paperwork yet. Maybe they're separated and they just keep doing that. Either you have to release this person saying the same thing over and over, that it's not the right time to do this, or it's not the right time that, because maybe they're just going to keep on doing that. And so maybe you have to change something, or they're just trying to tell you to let go and release expectations right now because it's just not the right time. Maybe this person is actually going through something that they have to deal with, and so it's just not the right time, or they don't feel it's the right time, especially like if they're having financial problems or worries or concerns or family, anything like that. They may need to address that first, and so their main focus may not be like romantic relationships, especially if they have all this other stuff going on. So it's one of those two things is your advice when it comes to this person. So thank you so much for the $11 cash up. I really appreciate it. Let me check just to see if Nina sent it to me. Yeah, I don't see anything on here. I don't know if she's still here. Nina, are you still here? If you are, let me know. You're welcome. I said lively. It's live your live your something. I just realized that when I'm looking at this. Live your purpose. Excuse me. Oh, no problem. You can always catch me on the next live. I'm trying to do lives at least 5 times a week. At least I'm trying my best. So I'll be on live tomorrow. I may come on in the daytime because I've been trying to like flip it between day and night with TikTok and YouTube. So if I go on TikTok first, and I'll come on YouTube after, and then vice versa the next day, I'll flip from daytime. So tomorrow I'll probably try to get on earlier in the daytime for YouTube, and then TikTok will be after that. I'm just laughing at you. I was like, I called you Lively. I'm like, what the heck? I guess I'm thinking of Blake Lively or something. I don't know. And I saw that Y. I just summarized it. A yes or no question. It's $5 donation. I just pull the cards until I get the answer. Sometimes it come out on the first, and then sometimes it takes a couple extra cards for the yes or no question. Okay, cool. Thank you. All right. I'm quiet. I get quiet when I get tired. Like when I get calm, I get a little bit quiet. I got a donut waited for me. I'm gonna have my donut afterwards. I'm one of those people, I can't really have like dozen of donuts, in the house, because if I have it, it'll be gone in a few days. It'll be gone. So I usually will buy like one or two donuts here and there, and then every couple of months or so I'll buy a dozen. Like probably anywhere between 2 to 3 months I'll buy a dozen. But otherwise, it's like one of my favorite foods. My favorite things. All right. Just let me know when you do send it. Live your purpose. It's a block. What the heck? Both of you guys having problems. You know what? I was having problems with my internet earlier too. And then when I had to make a phone call to check on some business with this lady I was talking to, she was having problems with pulling up information on her computer. So I don't know. I think it's the planets are going through something right now, and it probably is affecting like the internet and communication is just crazy. It's no problem. You can do it, the next time. I'll be, like I said, I'll be on here tomorrow, probably earlier in the daytime. Um, I got to do a couple of things, and then yeah, I'll be on earlier on YouTube earlier in the day. So if you guys are new, just make sure you sign up for my you're subscribed to the channel and you sign up for the notification so you know when I go live. Oh, it's fixed? Okay. No problem. I think I injured my arm somehow from, I don't know if it was from doing yoga poses or on the pole or whatever, but somewhere right here is sore, and then it makes my fingers I thought it was just from the cold weather, but it's like if I move my arm a certain way, like I feel like a tingly in my finger. So I know it's tied to one of my muscles. I don't know what it is. If one of you guys know, let me know. Because I'm like, oh my God. I don't want to have to get like some kind of physical therapy. I hope it's just temporary, but it just feels very sore here. And I was kind of overdoing it. I was overdoing it because I'm trying to get to the next level. All right, you sent it? Okay, cool. All right. Thank you for the $5 Cash App. I'm going to respond to you. Okay. Just go ahead and send me your yes or no question so I can do that for you. It might be YouTube too on here, but that was separate. I still feel it has to do with what I was saying, but I was like, it could be YouTube. Sometimes I have problems with YouTube too. One time it just started the live. I didn't even push live and I had to end it because I was not ready. I had my face like halfway into the camera. It wasn't even on the stand. I was like, what the heck is going on? I did not push live. Why is it going live? It was like he was trying to expose me. Even though, I mean, I was fully clothed, but yeah, it's very sore, like right here. So I don't know what muscle this is. If it's your tricep or whatever the heck it is. Anyway, it causes some kind of trigger in my fingers. And now I moved away and now I'm back to make it work. I am the feminine energy. He is scared. Oh, okay. So you're back to try to make things work. Okay. So maybe that's why he wants to have a conversation about it. Conversation about the separation or heartbreak, or maybe worried that you're just going to leave. It could be that too. Oh, okay. Hi, Phoebe. Whenever you want to let me know your question too, then I can do that for you. Yeah, this freaking arm. I'm like, let me just rest it on here. I think I'm gonna have to put some muscle relaxer on it. Maybe that will help. Obviously, I did something to it. I'm on the pole trying to get my game up. Am I? What is holding him back? Oh, you want to know if you're the reason why he's holding back? Like if it has to do with you? Is that what you're asking me? I just want to make sure. Okay. Let's see. Angel Spirit guys, please come through very clear. Is live your purpose the reason why the masculine is holding back? Please answer the question if you can. If it's very simple. If not, I'll clarify it. All right. Are you the reason why it's holding back? So we have improving health. Let me see what's on the bottom here. Romance. Improving health, romance. It feels like he does have like some issues around like improving it. It's not answering me like yes or no though. But let me just see if I can get a yes or no question. I mean, see if it'll tell me. Improving health, romance. Health. What does this mean, angel spirit guides? All right, so we have a heavyweight, ball and chain, heavy, weighed down, codependent, trapped, restriction, an unhappy marriage, emotional baggage. So I don't know if that is saying that is you. It could just be the heavy weight of the emotional baggage that he could still be holding on to. But let me just see. What is this heavyweight? What's the heavyweight? So I can see if this is a yes or no. I don't feel like it's you. It might be something or someone else. Let me see. What's the ball and chain? Mountain, obstacle, distance. Yeah. It feels like the distance, time, some type of block or interruption. So it could be that he's still carrying the baggage of the past. And it could be making him feel a little bit cautious. Yeah. We have the tower here. So it could be just a belief system, or just because there was some type of like obstacle in the past. So I don't feel like this is a simple yes or no answer. But I'm gonna just pull a couple more just to see if it tells me. I don't feel like it's just you. It just feels like it could be maybe there was a lot of other things besides you, like in between the time that you guys had. Maybe feels like something's going to be unexpected, and then you guys improve the romance, and then it's just going to be like all of a sudden there's like a heavy weight or something that happens, a tower that comes in. It feels like an over analyzing energy of thinking about what can happen. All right, so let's see if they don't out of these next three cards I'd pull, if they don't answer yes or no, that's what it is. It's not you. It's a multitude of everything, so it's not a yes or no. Let me see if it'll tell me though. One. Something about the heart. I keep seeing this heart and health. I don't know if it's somebody's health, somebody has a health issue, because I was picking that up already kind of in the first one. I don't know if somebody has heart problems or heart issues, but it's something about the heart that is coming up for me, and it's the improving health. And then I saw some other cards when I pulled for you before that was triggering a health thing with me. So I don't know if there was some type of heart situation going on. Somebody has a health thing or worried about their health in some type of way. Or maybe it's the heartbreak. Like they don't feel like they can deal with the heartbreak. And yeah, it says detour, a warning, plot a course of action, obstacles. There's some type of obstacle. There's an obstacle. And we have balance, centered, feeling complete, just right. All right. I feel like the problem is I don't feel it like it's just like it's not like you might have be a factor in all this, but it feels like it's an emotional baggage, and it is something that is a heavy weight, like an emotional burden from either the past that you guys experienced, wondering if there's going to be something else that happens, like something unexpected, and then like things improve and you guys are on some type of track and then something else happens. That's what it feels like to me. So I don't feel like it's you. I feel like it's you included with some other factors, maybe possible other experiences that may have happened, maybe that you didn't even know about. But it feels like it's mostly emotional baggage. So I don't feel like that is you. There's some type of heavy weight here. Let me just glance on here. Take action. Yes. This is up to you. I feel like I said, I feel like it's a combination. I don't feel like it's like you are the sole purpose. I feel like you're a factor of it, but it's not just you. It feels like there's something here that he needs to like address or deal with some heavy burden. So if it's not a health issue, it's just a heavy emotional burden around love matters. And that is kind of what, sometimes people will hold back. Like even if you feel like somebody is there, but they're like, you feel a little bit of a distance, is because sometimes people feel if they let their guard completely down, they're going to get like hurt again. So I feel like it's more of that more than anything. Yeah, that definitely could be it. So it feels like it's more of like just some emotional baggage or trust issues of feeling safe around heart matters. So there's definitely an issue. I just don't know. I just don't feel that it's just you. I feel like it's something more. It's more something more there. Yeah, so I think you should definitely remember his intentions was to have a conversation. So I would definitely have a conversation to try to get more clarity, like saying, is there something else? Is it something about me? Is it something from the past? And just pay attention to how he responds to each subject, because maybe there's one of those that stands out more than the other that doesn't want to talk about or maybe wants to open up about. You're welcome. Thank you. Thank you again. I appreciate it. Yeah, let me know how it goes. If if the conversation is productive, but I definitely say have a conversation about those things so it can become a little bit more clear. That way, if it is something you can do as far as in giving assurance, that you're in it, for the long haul, you know, that way that can be helped too. Yeah. Yeah, just come from like a very loving, like, hey, is, anything, are you okay? Is everything good? Just kind of be like that so that it feels like a safe place to communicate. All right, you guys, I think I'm probably going to leave it there unless anybody else wants personal before I leave. Just so you know, I do the lives here and on TikTok. So if you guys want to follow me on TikTok, if you see me moving around, because if I hold my arm too much, I feel this weird pressure. You can follow me on my other social media accounts. I post on all of them, but I only do the live so far on TikTok and Instagram. Not Instagram. I used to do Instagram. I haven't done Instagram. They changed their guidelines around. I don't have as many followers on that one. And now they have a higher amount for guidelines for live. So I have to wait until I get over. I can't, but Instagram is, I don't know. I don't vibe as well with Instagram for some reason. I think I don't connect with people as much on Instagram. I don't know. Maybe it's a different type of crowd, but I don't really grow that much over there. It's more of like my YouTube and TikTok and Pinterest and all that stuff is more where I see the growth and expansion. But I do post content over there. Yeah, there could be, I don't know, there could be like another, person involved. Because remember, it did say something about heartbreak, separation. If I give something about a decision, it could be just giving up pride, though. It doesn't have to be a person. It's like if I give up everything, which means my belief system that, this is not safe or this is safe. It could be that too. Yeah. Something has to be released. Pride or some burden or whatever it is, that has to be that's a decision that has to be made. You're welcome. All right, you guys. I'm gonna leave it there. So, anything else that you need to know as far as my oracles, energy cleansing items, anything, all that stuff is going to be listed below the video description where it says more. That Yeah, that's pretty much it. I was like, is there anything I need to say? All right, so I'll see you guys soon. You guys have a wonderful day or night, whatever it is, wherever you are. Until next time, next live. Peace, love, and light.